Come on, buddy. Play the game.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And not much happening on the return as they'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's
what
he did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game right now.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Nix to the air. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And down he'll go at the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep for the Raiders is Trey Tucker. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now Geno. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Nix. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Smith now to throw. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. On third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Second and 12.
To throw is Nix. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 26-yard line. And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. To throw, here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here now a third down and 8. Here's Nix. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Adam Troutman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start first and 10. Pass taken in by Miller. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. From the gun, here's Smith. And that one too far in. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To the air again, Smith. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Bowers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up the holding call.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack.
And the Raiders have got him. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it.
Now inside the 25. Amari Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10.
They'll give up the middle to Dobbins. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Operating from the gun. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 67 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz good on the extra point. And we are tied at 21. All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These 2 defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. He's off. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Throwing now is Geno. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Smith. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these 2 have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Broncos 30-yard line.
Geno going to hand it to Genty. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Raiders.
Now it's Smith. Flushed out right. but they'll say it's incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now Smith. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Smith. Touchdown! Brock Bowers from 21 yards away. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready for their next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Nix to the air. That one on the money to Bourne downfield. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Kendrick Bourne, 53 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Nix. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Will Lutz on for the field goal.
The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And his throw is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the 50, it's Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the zone read, a give to Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bonito not letting him escape there. He was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line. Now Gino. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Eluding the pressure right. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away.
Fielded at about the 28. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. So here is Geno Smith and the Raiders. Down 31-28, 37 seconds to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. A quick hitter complete. It's Thornton. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Smith's going to throw it. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty.
Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see.
Here's 1st down. Smith. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by